We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off here. Ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
In now, Michael Conforto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. He's got it. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Here's Neil Walker. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Here's Justin Smoak now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Justin Smoak.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Standing in,
right
Jay
fielder,
Bruce,
number 19.
trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
off
first.
the Jays, right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Fielded cleanly. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that's in there, base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fouled back. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now. Jose Reyes would be next. And that's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Right side hit hard, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Aledmus Diaz.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. In is Curtis Granderson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce
posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way, and that misses for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Jay Happ is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. No official at bat for him. But he has scored a run in this one. Justin Upton.
Hitting for New York. Number 9, Justin Upton.
And a ball 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ender Inciarte becomes out number 2 this inning. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back. He's there to track it down. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 13, Asdrubal.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Zobrist has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Zobrist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Grounded to third. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Justin Smoke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Howie Kendrick come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Justin Upton now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounded to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now.
Up next,
here's Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
First baseman number 8.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fielder number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Russell Martin.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hit hard to third. There's one. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. First offering on its way. There's a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. Martin is on his way home. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. With a base hit into the out. Josh Edgin comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day?
Number 66, Josh Edgin. Now playing right field. Number 48.
Grounded to the right.
Kendrick.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Now pitching for New York, number 51, Paul Seward.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 48, Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Villar's there. 1 out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance. Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 49.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
0-2 count and the pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues, anyway.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Aledmys Diaz.
First offering on its way. Aledmys Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Granderson.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kendrick is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now
13.
as Drupal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Phillips is having some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kendrick moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, isn't this a crazy at bat? He swings at a fastball out of the zone, then he takes one in the zone. He needs to step out, take a deep breath, and regroup. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he will get there. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far.
Justin Smoke.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 48.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Left fielder. Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ryan Tepera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this chick.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Blue Jays. Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Manny
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Moving under it, Zobrist. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Steven Matz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 32.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
For the Mets. Now playing
into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Cabrera will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4.
Justin Grimm comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn.
Justin Grimm.
First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Miguel Montero will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Freddie Freeman. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.